Hi there, everyone. Welcome back to Voyage in Divine Love. My name is Valentina, and I am the Divine Feminine Energy in this Twin Flame Union. Now, today's topic for this video, I would like to talk about the importance of spiritual grounding. Now, what I'd like you to do is, if you haven't already, watch the last video that I made. It's called Listen to Your Heart Over Your Head. Okay, and I would like you to watch that video and then watch this video, and you can see the difference in my energy between the two. The reason I'd like you to do this is to show you what it does when you ground yourself. So before I made the last video, I had not grounded myself, and my energy was very anxious. It was very chaotic. It did not feel balanced or in harmony. And what I did, I simply grounded myself and then I started recording this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you all the importance of spiritual grounding, why we should ground ourselves, and also how to ground yourselves. So the importance of spiritual grounding is it's so important to ground yourself because in doing so, you're able to receive that source energy. It's able to flow through you more easily when you're grounded. And source energy is your connection to the divine, to God. And you're just able to feel peaceful, and it feels really good to be grounded. When you're not grounded, you feel anxious, you feel kind of like you're not fully present in your body, and sometimes you get a spaced out, floaty feeling that feels quite uncomfortable, and it feels like a high feeling as well sometimes. And but it's not good. It's not good to feel high because you're disconnected from source energy, you're disconnected from God. And when you're feeling high and ungrounded, you're not peaceful. It does not feel good. So that's why it's important. It's also important as well if you're doing a lot of healing work, if you're doing a lot of spiritual work, then because of the healing that you're doing, you're going to become ungrounded maybe more easily than others. So it's very important for you to ground your soul's energy so that you can feel at peace as you're doing your healing work. So that's why it's so important. Something else I'd like to mention as well, when I was 26, I'm 31 now. When I was 26, I was diagnosed with what you call ADD. And what I'd like to say that this is, it's basically a condition that makes one unpresent, not feeling at peace, not feeling focused. So people who associate with having this condition, it's very and especially important that they always ground themselves. Maybe they'll have to ground themselves a bit more often than others, but yeah, just so you know, the condition as well, ADD, ADHD, it can be healed as with anything else with the mirror exercise. And I have also worked to heal it in myself. Basically, you want to just take apart, look at all the symptoms and how they make you feel, and just do the mirror exercise on each of them. And if you would like more, information about how to do the mirror exercise, you can just catch that in the video I made with my twin flame about how to heal into your twin flame union. So now I'm going to talk about how you can ground yourself. I think this will help a lot of you. It certainly helped me to find out a more easy way to ground myself than what I was doing. What I was doing before, I believed that I had to, you know, connect myself with the grass, with water or grass. With nature, it's good to, connect with nature to ground yourself. And I had believed that to ground myself, I had to literally put my hands or feet in the grass, right? And when it was summer, that was fine, I would take a walk in the park and I would do that. Um, but when it gets to winter time or it's raining outside and you're putting your feet in the grass, which is what I was doing. I was going into the back, the area where I live in the back garden, and I was doing that. And I was doing it 3 times a day, for a few minutes every day. And I was like, this is becoming quite inconvenient, especially with the rain and all that. And then I learned that actually there's a more convenient way to ground yourself. You can do it anywhere. And the reason that I would like to especially explain this as well is that when you ground yourself, it's something that you're doing from within. It's not external like I had believed when I thought the only way was by putting my feet in the grass and connecting with the grass. It's something within. You contain the energy within. You are a form of energy and you're connected to source energy and to God. And so you can ground yourself anywhere. So now, how to ground yourself. This is what I would advise that you do. So this is what I do on a daily basis. Anytime I'm feeling ungrounded, anxious, disconnected from source energy, disconnected from God, this is what I do. So first, I make the choice to ground myself. So I just say within myself, I ask myself, do you choose to be 100% grounded? And I answer yes. And then I ask, like, do you choose to release all energy that no longer serves you and release it straight into Mother Earth? And then I answer yes. And then I imagine like this sort of like energy, like going from the top of my head all the way down my body, and then to the bottom of my feet. And I just imagine like all this energy coming out of me that no longer serves me, all of this ungrounded energy, and I just imagine it going straight into the earth. And once I feel complete with that, you can do it very easily. Then once I feel complete with that, what I do is I imagine my soul going through the earth. I imagine like planet Earth, like the whole world, right? Planet Earth. And I imagine going from the very top, and I imagine bringing my soul through the earth, and I imagine it going very quickly through the earth, all the way through planet Earth. And then I imagine once I've gone through all the earth, I reach the lava, you know, um, the volcanic lava, okay? Because then I know I'm like gone all the way through the earth. And once I've done that, like you can feel it within you, like you feel it happening. You're getting grounded, you're becoming grounded with each step. And I can feel it in my heart center, like this, you know, like lifting feeling. And so I do that. Then what I do is I imagine this brown light of grounded earth energy going right through my heart center. And I receive that. And then I'm quite extensive with it. Maybe, I mean, you don't have to do all of these steps. As soon as you feel grounded, doing a couple of these, that would be enough. And I probably take quite a while. I do all these steps. You don't need to do all these steps, to be honest. Anyway, once I then have done that, the most effective thing that I do, one of my favourite ways to ground myself, my next step would be to imagine that I am a tree. I just imagine the form of the tree, and then I ask myself, do you choose to be a tree? And I say yes. And then I just imagine, like, into the earth. I imagine the roots of the tree growing into the earth, and then it hits a point where, like, it becomes replenished, through the roots. And I imagine that going all the way through the tree that I am. Okay. And I do that 3 times. I do this 3 times, like growing deeper into the earth, like feeling my roots going into the earth. And it's amazing. I reach such amazing levels of peace doing that. I feel so grounded and so balanced and so in harmony, when I do this. And yeah, and then I just, I integrate the grounding that I've done. I just imagine this grounded energy going all the way around the tree, and I imagine the leaves like really be green and nice, becoming greener and just really beautiful. And then like I like to imagine the sun going through the trees receiving sunlight, and that makes it even more revitalized. And then I choose to integrate the grounded experience. And just a little side note, my twin flame is in India, and for some reason, since I met him, I like to imagine that the tree is in India, and I call it the Indian sun. I know that this is just something that I like to relate to because my twin flame is in India. The sun is the same sun in every country, but I just like to call it the Indian sun because there's such nice weather in India compared to the UK. So I take peace in thinking about it that way. Anyway, so that's just something, personal. But just imagine like receiving that nice, revitalizing energy from the sun and just choose to integrate the healing experience, the grounded experience that you've carried out. And I just imagine it going to my heart center and I feel complete with it. So I do like quite a lot of steps. You don't need to do all of these steps actually. I think I'll cut mine down to 2 or 3, or a couple of steps, that'll be sufficient. But these are all the ways that you can ground yourself, so you can choose which of these steps you like, that you feel resonates with you to carry out and try them out. But they are really effective in grounding yourself and coming to that peace. So anyway, I've really enjoyed making this video. Thanks for watching and look out for the next few videos. And yeah, have a great day. Bye bye.